Okay, this is my wonderful fairy forest garden with the amazing bluebells and geraniums and Sitka roses. And these are the things, of course, that grow wild in my yard. Things like those, which I just can't bear to get rid of, even though they're probably not the best thing in the garden. But if you keep looking, I'll try to get to some stop spots and pan a little slower. This place, there's just no way for me to describe for you the smell of this garden right now, of this natural place. Walking along here with all of these Sitka roses, which I doubt this video is even remotely doing them justice because there's just a spectacular amount of them, which probably just can't be seen close up enough, you know. But every little pink and purple thing you see out there in my world is stunning in real life. I mean, it's just stunning, these colors and how far they reach out. They're just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful forest. And it literally does smell like honey is hanging in the air. Almost like you could just eat air and it would be sweet. That's how wonderful it smells out here today. There really isn't a whole lot to say, so I'm just going to keep walking along, showing you maybe a little bit closer up how beautiful and delicate these flowers are, how they completely surround me. I am surrounded by the beautiful fairy forest of my front yard. Now, the interesting thing about this is you can only see these like from now till another week from now. That's it. And then you're done. And there's the path to enlightenment. Right this way, folks. First you have to notice the nice, beautiful, wild geraniums. And then you have to pan over to the nice, beautiful, wild Sitka roses. And then you have to sort of look at, the old man faces in the rocks and the beautiful lacy fairy columbine and all the things that are deciding to pop up as a part of my world this year and as a part of effort from last year because, of course, these are perennial beds. Meanwhile, for those of you not particularly interested in the wild, or maybe who already live in Alaska and have a great appreciation for the amount of spectacular flora and fauna we have up here, this is our little campsite where we hang out and get to, be in the woods and camp and do stuff. And then, slowly but surely, we arise. When the day is ended and we are done doing stuff, we go into the deluxe tent and take a shower. Oh yeah, just ignore that car. That's Chris's midlife crisis car. Framed by Sitka roses. Okay, honey, there you go. There's Shanine Rose with a whole batch of roses. Yes, that's his mistress right there. That's her name, Shanine Rose. Don't blame me. Blame Peggy Wilcox. It was just my suggestion. And like I said, they're just everywhere in this superabundance of honey. Which, if I could find the honey nest, if I could find where the bees are keeping this honey, because it's got to be spectacular, I would go and there's my little potted plants, which just can't even compare with anything else that's going on around here. Right down to the dogwood, and we have some high bush cranberry that's coming into bloom here pretty soon, as far as actually putting out buds. And this is my favorite copse of wild geraniums. And of course, here we go. Fancy Zoe camera trick. Wah. Probably not as beautiful as they look in person, but quite beautiful nonetheless. And that's the end. Thank you for playing.